Well, we are back here at the castle, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of trim work, finishing up here. This is going to be on the steps. We're going to be removing the boards that are down right now, running them through a planer, and reinstalling them. Also, we will be putting up a 1x piece of trim kind of on the sides of each board. I'll show you guys all that once I get up there and show you what I'm talking about. But Matt just left, but he will be back, so hopefully you guys are going to see him. And yeah, we'll see what else we're going to get into later on. But we're going to start off today on the steps out here. It is starting to feel like fall out here. The leaves are starting to turn. I mean, it is a beautiful time to be down here in southern Indiana. But yeah, we'll get in here. All right, so we're going to start down here. And this platform, all these boards need to do is get removed and then down there, ran through the planer and reinstalled. But up here's the interesting part, because Matt cut these boards, wasn't sure exactly what he wanted to do with them, but we're going to be putting a 1x on each side of these boards. Actually, me and Matt just talked about it. We actually might end up having to put 2 1x's on each sides of these boards because of how they were cut. So that's what we'll be doing. As you guys can see here, they've got different gaps on them. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is pulling all these boards off, keeping 2 of them, and then starting at the top, working my way down. Once I get 2 boards installed on each side of the wall, then I'll be able to cut them to length and then reinstall those. We're also going to be putting a 1x on the face of all these stringers. So that's what we have for at least the beginning of this video. That might take me all day. I'm not really sure till I start digging into it and find out how long it's going to take me. It's definitely going to be a time-consuming process, but hopefully I can get these knocked out and move on to something else for the last part of the video, but it might take this whole video. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it and probably start pulling off these steps, getting measurements for these sideboards that I'm putting on. I've also got a little surprise for you guys. So those of you that's been following my channel knows that I bought a Pazlo nailer, framing nailer, and then I also bought this Milwaukee framing nailer, and I was really impressed with how well that this did, and I was looking for a brad nailer for trim. So I had the pleasure of spending a couple $100 yesterday, and I ended up getting this M18 16 gauge straight brad nailer. So today is also going to be kind of a review video about how well this brad nailer does. So I'm real excited to show you guys, just in case anyone watching is looking into buying a brad nailer. I will let you guys know how I like about it and kind of a little review at the end of the video. Here's the unboxing of it. I think that I bought this thing, it was about 330 bucks off the shelf. Oh man, there it is. I really like it. Starting off, it is extremely light. I figured it'd be a little more heavier than what it is, but it's light. It's actually pretty compact for what I was expecting. Looks like I'll be able to get in tight places pretty good with it. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. Well, pulled all them boards off. Now we can go through and bring all them down, plane them, kind of get a good idea about what we're gonna get to do with these 2 1x boards that we're gonna put up here too. So, all right, here goes nothing. So I'll kind of show you guys what this does. You can see exactly where all the high spots was in this board. So that color difference right there, this is where it was high, so it took a little bit off and then it faded out to nothing. So I'm gonna plane this on both sides until it is all fresh wood. And I know that it's perfectly flat that way. So I'm gonna do it to both sides. And I will probably go ahead and send you guys on time lapse since you understand the process and why I'm doing it. So you guys enjoy this little bit of time lapse here and we will get moving on to the next step. This is all of them. Both sides are planed down. Nice and smooth finish on it. So this should be pretty good. I'm really happy with it. So now we're gonna burn all these and then put them back up there.
Don't start first.
All right, fire up.
Like that right there. No fire.
So I think that this is what Matt was explaining to me what he wants done, and he was acting like he wanted 2 of them in there, but I think we're only going to be able to fit 1. So what I went ahead and did was I got my mark down here, got my mark up there with the level, and then I measured out from this wall to find the stud because you can still see the rough framing in there. So I got my stud marked out where the splice is going to be here, so whenever I bump this next board I can get brad nails into the stud on this end and on the end of the other board that I put in. So that's kind of going to be the process with this, and then I'll cut this, take it outside, burn it, and then install it like that. Okay guys, so this is kind of what it's going to look like. We got our sideboards on. Looks really nice. So I got this. I'm going to put this in rapid fire real quick for you, just because I'm just nailing this board on here. We'll see. That did a really good job. I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with these nailers. Looks really good. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. We got quite a bit done. Some more coming, but I'm really excited how this is gonna turn out. So make sure you guys stay tuned to see the rest of this, how it's gonna unfold, and really the rest of the castle, because we are wrapping up on it here. So thank you guys for watching, and like always, like, comment, and subscribe to see more.